Word on the street here with Q and Joe. Once again, we gonna be here talking about. We got 3 subjects today. We got the Cowboys, of course. We got T.O. getting cut, and then we have Mr. Griffith III versus Andrew Luck.
You know, that's an interesting topic because we got the 2-time Heisman Trophy loser against the Heisman Trophy winner, and it always seems like one guy gets picked after the other. I think Luck has a better team than RG3. I mean, RG3, you with a cast of 5'9" receivers, maybe the tallest one, maybe 6 feet.
Nothing against 5'9" guys. We not quite there yet, so we hating a little bit.
We not.
But still, the receiving cores on both teams are terrible. I don't feel that Andrew Luck has the mobility to keep things pushing. In this game, Robert Griffin III outplayed Andrew Luck, and ESPN still tried to keep it like it was even. It wasn't even. Just for the record, it wasn't even. Robert Griffin III outplayed Andrew Luck head-to-head. In my opinion, Andrew Luck has a better team because they have great pass rushers on the outside. They switched up the defense a little bit. And then Robert Griffin III, they do have great outside rushers, but they play in the NFC East.
But the one thing I hate that the media does is they want to put Andrew Luck versus Robert Griffin III, where it's really Andrew Luck versus that defense and this guy versus that defense.
And that's
true.
If
you look at it, I think who's going to have the better year? I think Luck's going to have the better year. I mean, he's playing in the, AFC North, South?
AFC South.
AFC South compared to the NFC East, which is always loaded, and every game is a rivalry. So, Griffin, get ready because it's some hard-hitting guys over there. You got Philly, their defense is getting better, even though their defensive coordinator was a offensive coordinator at one point, or offensive line coach, I should say. The Giants, I mean, come on, they got nothing but
pass rushers.
Yeah, their D-line is their team. And then you got the Cowboys, and we're always getting better.
Always.
I mean, let's talk about our season. Let's get off these guys. Let's get into our season.
All right. So first and foremost, we had the 3rd preseason game, which everybody knows that's the dress rehearsal for the season.
Yeah.
We looked real smooth, made me feel real good. So I had to bring out the throwback Emmitt Smith today. You know, my boy Quincy over here, he got his throwback on, fresh. Actually, this is actually worn in the game.
It was.
Special shout out to Powell.
JP, holla.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we look really good. I mean, Tony Romo looked really solid in the pocket. We finally look young across our offensive line. And how did you feel about our defense?
I mean, I thought the defense was a tremendous upgrade from last year. I mean, with the guys that we brought in, I know Mike Jenkins, I know you're upset, but don't worry, you're going to fit well in what we got to do. And Jerry Jones is a smart man. He's not letting you go. But from last year to this year, I mean, the defense is well improved. We got guys that are always going to be doing things. Sean Lee's going to come back from that broken hand. You know, DeMarcus Ware is going to continue to do his thing. And so we just need, you know, our best corner, Mike Jenkins, that's what I feel, to get on back, let your shoulder heal up, get it right. Don't worry about nothing. You're going to get paid. We're going to do right by you. And we're going to go out like that. We got rid of Newman because you were the guy that we depended on most a lot.
Burnt toast.
Yeah, burnt toast. He up in Cincinnati now, and that's nothing but grilled cheese city. You know, and so I think our defense is doing better. I mean, it's that Ryan defense. You know, whether it's Rex or the brother, what's his name, Rob. You know, but it comes from the daddy. It comes from Buddy, good old Buddy. So it's that Ryan defense, and you always see improvement one year after the other. You know, in their scheme.
Bottom line. And our talent right now says that we can just pretty much show up and heads up just beat you. We got Brandon Carr over there. He's doing great work. Morris Claiborne, he looked really good. On the receiving end, we didn't even have our starting receivers, and we carved up the Rams. Now, it's the Rams, so, you know, we're going to take it what it is. I mean,
but y'all are professionals.
They are professionals. They get paid to play, and they got smacked the other night when the starters were out there. So we're looking for that. Let's get into our next topic.
Now, hold on. Now, we didn't have our starting receivers. You know, now we understand why we wouldn't probably have Dez Bryant. We know what he can do. But Miles Austin, I mean, this is like the 2nd or 3rd year in a row where, you know, he's not really participating in the full preseason. Do you think we could possibly pick up another guy? I mean, somebody that just got cut, it's Terrell Owens.
Well,
do you see him coming back to Dallas? I mean, you know, Romo and Witten didn't really get along with him that well, but
I just can't see him coming back. I looked at him at Seattle, and you know, off camera, I've been going for T.O. I said he could be the man again because when he ran that 4.4, I mean, dang, he's ready. He's clearly ready. But what I saw was a receiver that is trying to get off rust, but at 38, you can't have no runs. Bottom line, you got to go in there, you got to make plays, and he's dropping the ball, and that's been a characteristic for T.O. that has hurt, and it hurts me because he's my favorite receiver of all time that I've watched play the game. So when he's out there dropping balls, it just stabs me in the heart. I would love to see him come back, but if he's going to come back and drop balls and start whining, I can't do nothing with you. I can't do nothing with you, and I don't want you. Now, I would love...
Hold on. You can't do nothing like... You need the Singletary speech?
Oh, can't win with you.
Can't do it?
Can't do it.
Right,
Won't do it.
Well, I mean, T.O., sad to see you go, man, but it looks like that's going to be it for you. I think I look at some teams that could possibly use a second receiver. I look at the Jets, but I think they will go get Ocho before they will get you. I look at Jacksonville, but they have too much young, developed talent that they need to get to go and grab you. Kansas City. I look at them, but I don't feel that you really fit in with that group of people and what they're trying to do, and with their GM and their coach and everything. I don't think that'll work. So, it was nice to see you in the league, man. I just personally think that's going to be it for you. Maybe you can, get into the arena business again.
Maybe you can go back to Miami because they know they need receivers.
Or was he ever in Miami?
No.
Maybe you.
But he lived there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go back to Miami. That's what you need to do. You need to dial them up, let them know that you're ready to come in there, and you gonna get your mouth sewn shut.
I got 4 baby mamas. I need a check. You need to make sure you catch the ball though.
Oh yeah.
Straight up and
he
down.
don't have 4 baby mamas. He's saying you.
No, you. Okay. Let's make this perfectly clear. I got 1 baby mama. That's it. Which is my wife, Miss Johnson. I love you.
Okay, girl. Yeah. So. That's what we got to say right now. I mean, is there anything else that you want to add for the folks right now? I mean, we see y'all out there hitting the views. We need to get those up a little bit.
You got to get them up.
You can hit me on Twitter at FirstTheBomb. That's #1 STBOMB. You can hit him on Twitter.
Joe Bulldog 8.
Joe Bulldog 8. And then you can also find us on Facebook. I know a couple of y'all found us on there. We'll get that out a little bit later. But the Twitter feed is popping off right now. And then we're going to get the show Twitter feed popping off too, where y'all can just directly, tell us what y'all want to do or what y'all want to hear.
Because it's all about you. This ain't first take. We're going to make sure we're going to take it straight from your mouth and put it right on the internet.
Yeah, So that's going to be it. Cowboys, baby.
All day long. Hit me.